Throughout this audiobook, you will explore how these mindsets affect academic, professional, and personal performance, and learn how to change your mindset to unlock your true potential. With inspiring stories, scientific research, and practical strategies, Mindset, the new psychology of success, provides a roadmap for embracing challenges, learning from failures, and continuously growing. Prepare to embark on a journey of self-discovery and personal transformation. Listening to this audiobook is your first step towards a new approach to success and growth. Let's begin. Chapter 1. The Power of Our Mindset. Over the past 20 years, my research has shown that the view we adopt of ourselves profoundly affects the way we lead our lives. It can determine whether we become the people we want to be and whether we accomplish the goals and dreams we hold dear. This idea is not just a theory. It has a tangible impact on our behavior and decisions. People can have one of two mindsets: a fixed mindset or a growth mindset. A fixed mindset is one where we believe that our qualities are carved in stone. In this mindset, success is about proving you're smart or talented, validating yourself at all costs. People with a fixed mindset often fear challenges and avoid situations where they might fail, because they believe that failure reveals their inherent limitations. In contrast, in a growth mindset, we believe that our basic qualities are things we can cultivate through our efforts. Although people may differ in their initial talents, aptitudes, interests, or temperaments, everyone can change and grow through application and experience. This mindset not only makes us more resilient in the face of obstacles, but also allows us to enjoy the process of learning and growth. Why do people differ in their mindsets? Our mindset starts with our education. From an early age, children receive messages from parents, teachers, and society about what it means to be intelligent, talented, or successful. These messages can foster a fixed mindset or a growth mindset. For example, when parents praise a child's intelligence rather than their effort, they may inadvertently encourage a fixed mindset. A key component of the growth mindset is the belief in the power of effort. People with a growth mindset understand that effort is what leads to success. They do not view effort as something negative, but as the path to mastery and achievement. To illustrate the power of mindset, let me share the story of Michael Jordan. Many believe that Michael Jordan was born with a natural talent for basketball. However, what many people don't know is that he was cut from his high school basketball team because he wasn't good enough. Instead of being discouraged, Jordan adopted a growth mindset. He practiced tirelessly, improved his skills, and became one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Jordan always emphasized that his success was more about hard work and determination than any innate talent. Another example is Thomas Edison, who is famous for his inventions, particularly the electric light bulb. Edison did not become discouraged by his multiple failures on the way to creating a functional light bulb. In fact, he famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This perspective reflects a growth mindset, where failure is not an end but part of the learning process. These types of stories show us that we are not limited by our innate abilities. With a growth mindset, we can develop and improve in any area of our lives. By adopting a growth mindset, we not only open ourselves up to new possibilities, but also protect ourselves from the paralysis that can come with the fear of failure. A fixed mindset can lead us to avoid challenges, give up easily, and see effort as pointless. Conversely, a growth mindset drives us to embrace challenges, persist in the face of setbacks, and see effort as the path to mastery. In my research, I have seen how a growth mindset can transform people's lives. I have worked with students who, by changing their mindset, went from being mediocre to excellent scholars. I have also seen adults who, by adopting a growth mindset, were able to overcome personal and professional problems that once seemed insurmountable. The growth mindset also has a significant impact on our relationships. People with a growth mindset tend to have healthier and more satisfying relationships because they see conflicts and challenges as opportunities to grow and improve. Rather than avoiding problems, they face them with a learning and collaborative attitude. Fostering a growth mindset is not a magical solution to all of life's problems. It requires effort, perseverance, and a constant willingness to learn and improve. However, it is a powerful tool that can open new doors and possibilities in all aspects of our lives. By adopting a growth mindset, we can unleash our true potential and achieve levels of success and satisfaction that once seemed unreachable. Chapter 2: Fixed Mindset versus Growth Mindset. In this chapter, we will delve deeper into the differences between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset, how they develop, and how they affect our lives in profound and significant ways. Fixed mindset. People with a fixed mindset believe that their basic qualities, like their intelligence or talent, are simply fixed traits. They think that talent alone creates success, without effort. As a result, they spend their time documenting their intelligence or talent instead of developing them. They also believe that talent is a gift and that no amount of effort can change their inherent capabilities. This belief can lead to a fear of challenges and a tendency to avoid situations where failure is possible, as failure would expose their limitations. For example, in an educational setting, students with a fixed mindset may avoid difficult subjects or drop out when they encounter difficulties because they prefer not to risk their reputation for being smart. The fixed mindset fosters a constant need for validation and an aversion to failure. Growth mindset. In contrast, people with a growth mindset believe that their most basic abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. They see the brain and talent as just the starting point. This view creates a love for learning and a resilience that is essential for great accomplishment. They understand that effort is necessary and view it as a positive, integral part of the learning process. Consider the example of Thomas Edison once more. His approach to invention clearly demonstrated a growth mindset. He saw each failed attempt not as a defeat, but as a lesson learned, which eventually led to his success in inventing the light bulb. This perspective allows individuals to persist through challenges and see them as opportunities for growth. How mindsets develop. Mindsets are not innate. They develop over the course of our lives through our interactions with the world and the people around us. From a young age, the signals we receive from our parents, teachers, and peers influence whether we develop a fixed or growth mindset. Praise and criticism play crucial roles in this process. Praising a child's intelligence can foster a fixed mindset, while praising effort and strategy can promote a growth mindset. For instance, telling a child, "You're so smart," can lead him to depend on that label and avoid challenges that might undermine it. Conversely, saying, "I love how hard you worked on that," emphasizes effort and the learning process, which encourages a growth mindset. The importance of effort. For those with a growth mindset, effort is not a sign of lacking talent, but a tool necessary to develop and achieve success. They view effort as something positive and necessary for growth and mastery. This perspective allows them to tackle new challenges with a positive and open attitude. Examples of mindsets in action. An inspiring story is that of J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series. Before achieving success, Rowling faced multiple rejections from publishers. However, her growth mindset enabled her to persevere, continue improving her work, and eventually find a publisher that believed in her vision. Her story is a testament to the power of perseverance and the belief in one's ability to grow and improve. Another example is Serena Williams, one of the greatest tennis players of all time. Despite her numerous achievements, Williams continues to work tirelessly to improve her game. Her growth mindset allows her to see each match, win or lose, as an opportunity to learn and evolve. Mindsets in education. In the educational realm, a growth mindset can have a transformative impact. Students with a growth mindset are more likely to embrace challenges, persist in the face of difficulties, and see effort as the path to excellence. Schools that foster a growth mindset in their students create an environment where learning and development are valued over grades and immediate achievements. Mindsets in the workplace. In the workplace, a growth mindset can lead to greater job satisfaction and professional success. Employees with this mindset actively seek out opportunities to learn and improve, are not afraid to take calculated risks, and view mistakes as a natural part of the growth process. Companies that promote a growth mindset among their employees tend to be more innovative and adaptable. allowing them to remain competitive in an ever-changing world. Changing your mindset. Changing from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset is not easy, but it is possible. It requires awareness of our thought patterns and a deliberate effort to reframe our beliefs about our capabilities. Here are some strategies to foster a growth mindset. Recognize and challenge fixed thoughts. When you find yourself thinking, "I'm not good at this," or "I can't do it," challenge these thoughts and replace them with a growth-oriented perspective, such as, "I can improve with practice and effort." View challenges as opportunities. Instead of avoiding challenges, embrace them as opportunities to learn and grow. Remember that each challenge overcome strengthens your skills and confidence. Learn from failures. Rather than viewing failures as evidence of your inability, use them as a source of learning. Analyze what went wrong and how you can improve in the future. Praise effort and strategy. When you praise yourself or others, focus on the effort and strategies used rather than innate qualities. This reinforces the belief that success is achievable through hard work and perseverance. Adopting a growth mindset not only opens up new possibilities and allows you to achieve more, but also brings greater satisfaction and joy in the process of learning and development. This mindset empowers you to face life's challenges with resilience and optimism, knowing that you can always grow and improve. Chapter 3: The Truth About Abilities and Accomplishments. In this chapter, we will explore how mindsets influence our abilities and performance. We will see how our beliefs about our capabilities can impact our success and how a growth mindset can be a powerful tool to achieve our full potential. Limiting beliefs of the fixed mindset. People with a fixed mindset believe that their abilities are innate and unchangeable. They think they are born with a certain level of intelligence or talent and that this level cannot be altered. As a result, they tend to avoid challenges and situations where they might fail because they fear that any failure will reveal their inherent limitations. This belief limits their ability to improve and grow. For example, a student with a fixed mindset may avoid taking difficult classes or give up on their studies when they encounter difficulties because they prefer not to risk their reputation for being smart. This fear of failure prevents the student from developing new skills and improving in areas that could strengthen their academic and personal performance. The power of the growth mindset. In contrast, people with a growth mindset believe that their abilities can be developed through effort and practice. They see the brain as a muscle that gets stronger with use. This perspective allows them to approach learning new skills with a positive and open attitude. Take the example of musicians. Studies have shown that musicians who practice regularly develop superior skills compared to those who rely solely on their natural talent. Consistent practice not only improves technique but also builds the discipline and dedication necessary to achieve excellence. The role of effort. For those with a growth mindset, effort is not a sign of a lack of talent but a necessary tool for development and achievement. They view effort positively, as a vital part of the learning process. This perspective allows them to tackle challenges with a proactive attitude. The impact of beliefs on performance. Our beliefs about our abilities can significantly impact our performance. Research has shown that students who are taught to have a growth mindset show remarkable improvement in their grades and academic performance compared to those with a fixed mindset. This underscores the importance of mindset in education and its impact on academic success. Examples of growth mindset in action. An inspiring story is that of J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series. Before achieving success, Rowling faced multiple rejections from publishers. However, her growth mindset enabled her to persevere, continue improving her work, and eventually find a publisher that believed in her vision. Her story is a testament to the power of perseverance and the belief in one's ability to grow and improve. Another example is that of Thomas Edison, who is famous for his inventions, particularly the electric light bulb. Edison did not become discouraged by his multiple failures on the way to creating a functional light bulb. In fact, he famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This perspective reflects a growth mindset, where failure is not an end but part of the learning process. Growth mindset in the workplace. In the workplace, a growth mindset can lead to greater job satisfaction and professional success. Employees with a growth mindset actively seek out opportunities to learn and improve, are not afraid to take calculated risks, and view mistakes as a natural part of the growth process. Companies that promote a growth mindset among their employees tend to be more innovative and adaptable, allowing them to remain competitive in an ever-changing world. Developing a growth mindset. Developing a growth mindset requires a shift in how we think about our abilities and effort. Here are some strategies to foster this mindset. Adopt a learning perspective. Instead of seeing challenges as threats, view them as opportunities to learn and grow. Shift your focus from the outcome to the learning process. Seek constructive feedback. Rather than fearing criticism, seek it out and use it to improve. Feedback is a valuable tool for growth and development. Persist in the face of obstacles. Instead of giving up when things get tough, persist and look for creative solutions to problems. Persistence is key to overcoming challenges. Celebrate effort and dedication. Rather than focusing only on the results, celebrate the effort and dedication you put into your tasks. Recognize the value of hard work and consistent practice. Learn from mistakes. Instead of viewing mistakes as failures, see them as opportunities to learn and improve. Analyze what went wrong and how you can do better next time. Inspiring stories of growth mindset. One inspiring story of a growth mindset is that of Carol Dweck, the author of this book. Throughout her career, Dweck faced numerous challenges and criticisms. However, her belief in the power of effort and continuous improvement led her to conduct groundbreaking research that has transformed our understanding of the psychology of success. Her work has influenced education, business, and sports, demonstrating the profound impact of a growth mindset. Another example is that of Michael Jordan, widely regarded as one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Jordan's growth mindset enabled him to persevere through failures and setbacks, ultimately leading to his extraordinary success. He famously said, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed." Chapter 4. Mindset in Children and Parents. In this chapter, we will explore how mindsets develop in children and how parents, teachers, and caregivers can influence the type of mindset that children adopt. We will see concrete examples and strategies for fostering a growth mindset from an early age. Early development of mindset. Mindsets begin to form at a very young age. Children are extremely receptive to the signals and messages they receive from their parents, teachers, and the environment. These signals can foster either a fixed or a growth mindset. For example, a child who constantly hears, "You're so smart," may develop a fixed mindset, while a child who hears, "You worked really hard on that," is more likely to develop a growth mindset. The role of parents. Parents play a crucial role in the development of their children's mindsets. The words and actions of parents can have a lasting impact on how children view their own capabilities. Praising children for their intelligence or natural talent can lead them to develop a fixed mindset, as they start to believe their qualities are unchangeable. On the other hand, praising effort, strategy, and perseverance fosters a growth mindset. For example, if a child brings home a drawing and the parents say, "What a beautiful drawing, you're a great artist," the child might start to think their artistic ability is fixed. However, if the parents say, "I love how you used the colors and worked so hard on this drawing," the child learns to value effort and creativity, which promotes a growth mindset. The role of teachers. Teachers also play a vital role in shaping children's mindsets. A teacher who encourages students to view mistakes as learning opportunities and who praises effort can help students develop a growth mindset. For instance, when a student struggles with a subject, a teacher with a growth mindset might say, "I'm glad you're facing this challenge. Let's see what we can do together to help you understand it better." Strategies for fostering a growth mindset in children. Here are some strategies that parents and teachers can use to foster a growth mindset in children. Focus on the process, not the outcome. Instead of praising intelligence or talent, focus on the effort, strategy, and perseverance. This teaches children to value hard work and see effort as a path to success. Teach children to embrace challenges. Encourage children to view challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. Help them develop strategies to face difficulties and not give up easily. Model a growth mindset. Children learn by observing adults. If parents and teachers demonstrate a growth mindset by facing their own challenges with a positive attitude and constantly seeking to learn and improve, children will follow their example. Encourage curiosity and love of learning. Create an environment where curiosity and continuous learning are valued. Encourage children to ask questions, explore new interests, and learn for the sheer pleasure of it. Talk about the brain and neuroplasticity. Explain to children how the brain can be strengthened and developed through learning and effort. Use metaphors like, the brain is like a muscle that gets stronger with exercise, to help them understand the concept. Success stories. An inspiring story of how a growth mindset can transform a child's life is that of Malala Yousafzai. Malala grew up in a region of Pakistan where girls had very few educational opportunities. However, her parents, especially her father, encouraged her to value education and face challenges with courage. Despite threats and attacks, Malala continued to fight for her right to education and became a global advocate for girls' education. Her growth mindset allowed her to see obstacles as opportunities to make a significant difference in the world. Another example is Richard Branson, founder of the Virgin Group. Branson struggled with dyslexia as a child, but did not let this hold him back. His parents supported him and encouraged him to pursue his passions and face challenges with determination. His growth mindset allowed him to see difficulties not as barriers but as opportunities to innovate and achieve success. Long-term impact. Developing a growth mindset in children not only helps them in their childhood, but also has a lasting impact on their lives. Children who learn to face challenges, value effort, and see learning as a continuous process are better prepared to face the complexities and difficulties of adult life. They are more resilient, more innovative, and more capable of reaching their potential. Changing children's mindsets. Changing a child's mindset can seem like a daunting task, but with patience and consistency, it is possible. Here are some steps that parents and teachers can take to help children develop a growth mindset. Pay attention to language. Notice how you talk to children. Avoid praising intelligence or talent and instead praise effort and perseverance. Create a safe learning environment. Encourage an environment where children feel safe to take risks and make mistakes. Ensure they understand that mistakes are a natural part of the learning process. Teach problem-solving skills. Help children develop skills to solve problems and face challenges. Teach them to break problems into manageable parts and find creative solutions. Celebrate effort and improvement. Recognize and celebrate efforts and improvements, not just final achievements. This reinforces the idea that progress is more important than perfection. Provide examples and role models. Share stories of people who have achieved great things through effort and perseverance. Use examples from your own life to show how you have faced challenges and learned from them. Final thoughts. Fostering a growth mindset in children is one of the most valuable gifts that parents and teachers can give them. It provides a solid foundation for facing life's challenges with resilience, curiosity, and determination. By teaching them to see mistakes as learning opportunities and to value effort and perseverance, we are helping children develop the skills and mindset necessary to reach their full potential and lead a fulfilling and successful life. Chapter 5. Mindset in School and Work. In this chapter, we will explore how mindsets influence education and the workplace. We will see how a growth mindset can transform educational and professional experiences and how organizations and educational institutions can foster this mindset to achieve greater levels of success and satisfaction. Mindset in school. In an educational setting, a student's mindset can significantly impact their academic performance. Students with a fixed mindset tend to avoid challenges and give up easily when faced with difficulties. On the other hand, students with a growth mindset see challenges as opportunities to learn and improve. For example, consider two students facing a difficult math problem. The student with a fixed mindset might think, "I'm just not good at math," and give up. In contrast, the student with a growth mindset might think, "This is tough, but I can get better at it with practice and help. This positive and proactive approach often leads to greater effort and better results. The role of teachers and schools. Teachers and schools play a crucial role in fostering a growth mindset. Teachers who promote an environment that values effort and perseverance can help students develop a growth mindset. Some strategies include creating an environment where learning is valued over grades. This can include praising students for their effort, persistence, and strategies, rather than just their achievements. Teaching students about neuroplasticity and how the brain can develop through effort and practice. This can help students understand that their abilities are not fixed and can improve over time. Providing constructive and specific feedback that focuses on the learning process. Instead of saying, "You're smart," a teacher might say, "I like how you worked on this problem and tried different strategies." Fostering a safe environment where students feel comfortable taking risks and making mistakes. This can include encouraging students to share their mistakes and what they learned from them. Mindset in the workplace. In the workplace, a growth mindset can also have a profound impact. Employees with a growth mindset are more willing to take on challenges, seek feedback, and learn from their mistakes. This attitude not only improves their individual performance, but also contributes to the overall success of the organization. For example, an employee with a fixed mindset might avoid taking on a new project because they fear they lack the necessary skills. In contrast, an employee with a growth mindset might see the project as an opportunity to develop new skills and grow professionally. The role of leaders and organizations. Leaders and organizations can foster a growth mindset among their teams and employees in several ways, encouraging a culture of continuous learning where development and improvement are valued. This can include providing training opportunities and supporting professional development. Providing constructive and specific feedback that focuses on effort and strategies used, rather than just the final results. Recognizing and celebrating the efforts and achievements of employees, even when the outcomes are not perfect. This can motivate employees to keep striving and learning. Creating a safe environment where employees feel comfortable taking risks and making mistakes. This can include encouraging experimentation and innovation, and viewing failures as learning opportunities. Success stories in the workplace. An inspiring example is Google, a company known for its culture of innovation and continuous learning. Google fosters a growth mindset by providing employees with opportunities to learn and develop and by valuing experimentation and risk-taking. This culture has allowed Google to stay at the forefront of technological innovation. Another example is Pixar Animation Studios. Pixar promotes a culture where employees are encouraged to share ideas and take creative risks. The company values effort and collaboration, which has led to the creation of some of the most successful and critically acclaimed animated films. Job satisfaction and growth mindset. A growth mindset not only improves performance, but also increases job satisfaction. Employees who see their work as an opportunity to learn and grow are more likely to feel fulfilled and engaged in their jobs. This can lead to higher employee retention and a more positive work environment. Strategies for fostering a growth mindset at work. Here are some strategies that leaders and organizations can use to foster a growth mindset at work. Encourage continuous learning. Encourage employees to seek professional and personal development opportunities. Provide resources and support for continuous learning. Provide constructive feedback. Focus on providing feedback about effort and strategies used, not just on the results. This can help employees see the value in the learning process. Recognize and celebrate effort. Value the effort and perseverance of employees, even when the results are not perfect. This can motivate employees to keep striving and learning. Create a safe environment. Foster an environment where employees feel comfortable taking risks and making mistakes. View failures as opportunities to learn and improve. Provide development opportunities. Offer opportunities for employees to develop new skills and take on new challenges. This can include training, mentoring, and special projects. Inspiring success stories. One inspiring example of leadership with a growth mindset is Angela Arendt's, former CEO of Burberry and former Senior Vice President of Retail at Apple. Arendt's transformed Burberry's culture by promoting innovation and continuous learning. Under her leadership, the company experienced significant growth and became a leader in the fashion industry. Another example is Reed Hastings, co-founder and CEO of Netflix. Hastings has promoted a culture of freedom and responsibility at Netflix, where creativity and risk-taking are valued. This growth mindset has allowed Netflix to quickly adapt to changes in the entertainment industry and become one of the world's most successful companies. Organizations led by people with a growth mindset tend to be more innovative, adaptive, and successful. They foster an environment where learning, collaboration, and experimentation are valued, allowing the organization to face challenges and seize opportunities. Chapter 6: Mindset in Relationships. In this chapter, we will explore how mindsets influence our personal relationships. We will see how a growth mindset can improve our relationships with friends, family, co-workers, and romantic partners, and how a fixed mindset can create barriers and conflicts. Fixed mindset in relationships. People with a fixed mindset often believe that their qualities and those of others are unchangeable. This can lead to quick judgments and the creation of labels that are difficult to change. In relationships, this mindset can manifest as the belief that conflicts are signs of insurmountable problems rather than opportunities to grow and improve together. For example, in a romantic relationship, a person with a fixed mindset might interpret an argument as a sign of fundamental incompatibility, thinking, if we were truly right for each other, we wouldn't have these problems. This kind of thinking can lead to avoiding conflict and, eventually, emotional disconnection. Growth mindset in relationships. In contrast, a growth mindset in relationships involves viewing conflicts and challenges as opportunities to learn and strengthen the connection. People with a growth mindset believe that qualities and dynamics can improve over time with effort. They see arguments not as threats but as chances to understand each other better and grow together. In the same romantic relationship, a person with a growth mindset might think, we argued because there's something important we need to work through together. We can learn from this and improve our relationship. This perspective fosters open communication and collaboration in resolving issues. Communication and mindset. The way we communicate in our relationships is deeply influenced by our mindset. People with a fixed mindset may avoid feedback and criticism because they fear it will expose their flaws. This can lead to a lack of communication and a buildup of resentment. Conversely, people with a growth mindset are more open to giving and receiving feedback. They see constructive criticism as an opportunity to improve and value honest, open communication. This willingness to communicate effectively can strengthen relationships and resolve conflicts before they become major problems. Empathy and mindset. Empathy is a crucial skill in any relationship and is also influenced by our mindset. People with a fixed mindset may have difficulty understanding others' perspectives and feelings because they are more focused on protecting their own self-image. In contrast, a growth mindset fosters empathy. By seeing relationships as dynamic and ever-evolving, people with a growth mindset are more willing to listen and understand others. They recognize that growth and change are possible for everyone, which allows them to be more compassionate and supportive. Success stories in relationships. An inspiring example is Michelle Obama. In her book, Becoming, Michelle talks about how she and her husband, former President Barack Obama, worked together to face challenges in their marriage. Through open communication and a willingness to learn and grow together, they were able to strengthen their relationship and face difficulties with resilience. Another example is John Gottman, a renowned psychologist and couples therapist. Gottman has dedicated his career to studying the dynamics of successful relationships and has found that couples with a growth mindset are more likely to have healthy, lasting relationships. They see conflicts as opportunities to improve and are willing to work together to overcome challenges. Mindset in workplace relationships. Mindset also plays a crucial role in our workplace relationships. People with a fixed mindset may see their colleagues as competitors and be less likely to collaborate and share ideas. This can create a toxic work environment and hinder teamwork. In contrast, people with a growth mindset see their colleagues as partners and collaborators. They are willing to share knowledge, learn from others, and work together to achieve common goals. This attitude fosters a positive and productive work environment. Developing a growth mindset in relationships. Here are some strategies for developing a growth mindset in your relationships. Focus on the process, not perfection. Value effort and continuous improvement in your relationships. Recognize that all relationships have challenges and that these challenges are opportunities to learn and grow together. Encourage open and honest communication. Be willing to give and receive constructive feedback. Value communication as a tool for resolving problems and strengthening the relationship. Practice empathy. Make a conscious effort to understand others' perspectives and feelings. Recognize that everyone is in a process of growth and that mutual understanding and support are essential for a healthy relationship. Be patient and persistent. Developing a growth mindset in a relationship takes time and effort. Be willing to work on your relationships long-term and face challenges with a positive, proactive attitude. Model a growth mindset. Be an example of a growth mindset for others. Show a willingness to learn and improve, and foster an environment where effort and perseverance are valued. Success stories in workplace relationships. An inspiring example is Satya Nadella, CEO of Microsoft. Under his leadership, Nadella has fostered a culture of growth and continuous learning at Microsoft. He has promoted collaboration and innovation, leading to a more positive work environment and greater success for the company. Another example is Brené Brown, a researcher and author known for her work on vulnerability and leadership. Brown emphasizes the importance of empathy and open communication in the workplace. Her approach has helped many organizations develop healthier, more productive work cultures. Final thoughts. Fostering a growth mindset in our personal and workplace relationships can have a significant impact on our satisfaction and success. By seeing challenges as opportunities to learn and improve, and by valuing effort and open communication, we can build stronger, more meaningful relationships. Chapter 7. Mindset in Leadership. In this chapter, we will explore how mindsets influence leadership. We will see how leaders with a growth mindset can inspire and motivate their teams, foster innovation and creativity, and create resilient and successful organizations. We will also examine how a fixed mindset can limit leadership effectiveness and hinder organizational growth. Fixed mindset in leadership. Leaders with a fixed mindset tend to believe that their abilities and those of their employees are set in stone. They may focus on demonstrating their own competence and avoiding situations that might reveal their weaknesses. This approach can create a culture where employees fear taking risks and making mistakes, as they worry about the repercussions and negative judgments. A leader with a fixed mindset may be less likely to delegate responsibilities and trust their team. This can lead to a lack of development and growth for both the leader and the employees. Furthermore, the lack of openness to new ideas and approaches can limit the organization's innovation and adaptability. Growth mindset in leadership. On the other hand, leaders with a growth mindset believe that their abilities and those of their employees can develop over time through effort and dedication. They view challenges and failures as opportunities to learn and improve. This mindset fosters a culture where innovation, collaboration, and continuous learning are valued. Leaders with a growth mindset are willing to delegate responsibilities and trust their team. They see the development of their employees as an investment in the organization's long-term success. These leaders are open to new ideas and approaches, allowing the organization to adapt and thrive in a changing environment. Examples of growth mindset in leadership. A notable example of growth mindset leadership is Satya Nadella, CEO of Microsoft. Since taking over as CEO, Nadella has worked to transform Microsoft's culture, promoting collaboration, innovation, and continuous learning. Under his leadership, the company has embraced a growth mindset, leading to its success and adaptability in the tech industry. Another example is Ed Catmull, co-founder of Pixar Animation Studios. Catmull has promoted a culture where learning and creativity are highly valued. At Pixar, employees are encouraged to experiment and learn from their mistakes, which has led to the creation of some of the most successful and acclaimed animated films in history. Strategies for fostering a growth mindset in leadership. Fostering a growth mindset in leadership involves adopting certain strategies and approaches. Promote continuous learning. Leaders should be committed to their own development and that of their employees. This can include providing training opportunities, offering constructive feedback, and fostering a culture of learning throughout the organization. Value effort and perseverance. Leaders should recognize and celebrate the effort and perseverance of their employees, even when results are not perfect. This helps create an environment where employees feel valued and motivated to keep striving and learning. Encourage collaboration and innovation. Leaders should be open to new ideas and approaches, and foster an environment where collaboration and innovation are valued. This can include creating diverse teams, promoting open communication, and encouraging experimentation. View mistakes as learning opportunities. Leaders should model a positive attitude towards mistakes and see them as opportunities to learn and improve. This helps create a culture where employees feel safe to take risks and experiment. Delegate responsibilities and trust the team. Leaders with a growth mindset should be willing to delegate responsibilities and trust their team's abilities. This not only helps with employee development, but also allows leaders to focus on strategic and high-impact tasks. Success stories in leadership. An inspiring example of growth mindset leadership is Angela Arendt's, former CEO of Burberry and former senior vice president of retail at Apple. Arendt's transformed the culture at Burberry, promoting innovation and continuous learning. Under her leadership, the company experienced significant growth and became a leader in the fashion industry. Another example is Reed Hastings, co-founder and CEO of Netflix. Hastings has promoted a culture of freedom and responsibility at Netflix, where creativity and risk-taking are highly valued. This growth mindset has allowed Netflix to quickly adapt to changes in the entertainment industry and become one of the most successful companies in the world. Growth mindset and organizational success. Organizations led by people with a growth mindset tend to be more innovative, adaptive, and successful. They foster an environment where learning, collaboration, and experimentation are valued, allowing the organization to face challenges and seize opportunities. In summary, a growth mindset in leadership not only benefits individual leaders and employees, but also drives the overall success of the organization. By adopting and promoting a growth mindset, leaders can inspire and motivate their teams, foster innovation and creativity, and create resilient and prosperous organizations. Chapter 8: Changing Mindsets. In this chapter, we will explore how to change from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. We will discuss practical strategies and hear testimonies from people who have made this transformation, demonstrating that it is possible to change our beliefs about our capabilities and, as a result, improve our personal and professional lives. Recognizing a fixed mindset. The first step in changing our mindset is to recognize when we are operating with a fixed mindset. This involves being aware of our thoughts and behaviors. Some signs of a fixed mindset include avoiding challenges for fear of failure, giving up easily when faced with obstacles, feeling threatened by the success of others, constantly seeking approval from others, avoiding feedback and constructive criticism. Adopting a growth mindset. Once we recognize our fixed mindset, we can begin to adopt a growth mindset. Here are some strategies to make this change. 1. Embrace challenges. Instead of avoiding challenges, embrace them as opportunities to learn and grow. Change your perspective from, "this is too hard," to, "this is a chance to improve." 2. Learn from mistakes. Instead of seeing mistakes as failures, view them as learning opportunities. Analyze what went wrong and how you can improve in the future. Remember that every mistake is a lesson on the path to success. 3. Value effort. Recognize that effort is an essential part of the learning process. Instead of seeking the easy solution, be willing to work hard and persevere. Value the process as much as the outcome. 4. Accept feedback. Actively seek out feedback and use it to improve. Instead of feeling threatened by criticism, see it as a valuable tool for growth and development. 5. Celebrate others' success. Instead of feeling jealous or threatened by others' success, celebrate it and learn from it. Use others' achievements as inspiration for your own growth. Testimonies of changing mindsets. An inspiring example is John, a marketing executive who initially had a fixed mindset. John avoided challenging projects and constantly sought approval from his superiors. However, after attending a workshop on growth mindset, John began to change his perspective. He started seeing challenges as opportunities to learn and improve, and he became more open to feedback. As a result, not only did his job performance improve, but he also felt more satisfied and motivated at work. Another example is Maria, a student who always believed she was not good at math. Maria avoided math classes and got discouraged easily when she didn't understand a concept. After learning about the growth mindset, Maria changed her approach. She began to see difficulties in math as challenges she could overcome with practice and effort. Over time, she improved her skills and developed a new confidence in her ability to learn. Additional strategies to foster a growth mindset. In addition to the strategies mentioned, here are some more ways to foster a growth mindset. Model a growth mindset. Be an example for others. Show your willingness to learn and improve, and share your own challenges and learnings. Practice gratitude. Appreciate the opportunities for learning and growth that come your way, even if they come in the form of challenges and difficulties. Keep a growth journal. Record your efforts, learnings, and progress in a journal. This can help you see how much you have grown and stay motivated. Seek support and community. Surround yourself with people who share a growth mindset and who support you in your journey. Sharing experiences and learning from others can be very enriching. Develop an action plan. Identify areas where you want to grow and set clear, achievable goals. Develop an action plan to achieve these goals and regularly review your progress. Success stories. An example of changing mindset is Oprah Winfrey. Despite facing numerous challenges and adversities in her life, Oprah adopted a growth mindset that allowed her to learn from her experiences and become one of the most influential women in the world. Her willingness to face challenges, learn from her mistakes, and persevere has led to extraordinary success. Another example is Elon Musk, founder of companies such as Tesla and SpaceX. Musk has faced numerous failures and challenges in his career, but his growth mindset has allowed him to see these obstacles as opportunities to learn and improve. His focus on innovation and continuous learning has led his companies to the forefront of technology and space exploration. The science behind the growth mindset. Research has shown that the growth mindset not only improves performance and satisfaction, but also has a positive impact on the brain. Studies on neuroplasticity have shown that the brain can change and adapt throughout life, strengthening neural connections through learning and practice. This supports the idea that our abilities are not fixed and that we can develop new skills and improve over time. Fostering a growth mindset is a continuous journey that requires effort and commitment. However, the benefits of this change are significant. By adopting a growth mindset, we can improve our personal and professional lives, face challenges with resilience and motivation, and achieve our full potential.